to just vibes. Welcome. Let's talk about Love Island tonight episode. Oh, that's how I feel like doing. Like, honestly, I just like, what is happening? Like, when my girls fall, they just be falling very stupidly and hard and foolish and acting out. Firstly, it was Mimii acting a fool for Ayo. Ayo played her the whole time. My girl was still like wearing rose-colored glasses, like wearing blinders. Now it's Uma going home for that guy. Firstly, if he did not move the way he moved in Casa, there is no way any guy would have come straight for you. They could have gone for someone else, but because he moved that way. Secondly, when my guy Ruben was chatting with you, you said you were kicking and enjoying it and saying, may the best man win. Now the best man is about to win. He wants to try. Obviously, he didn't know that Will is going to be sent home, but he's like, okay, yeah, he's pulling on the stuff. Just like the way he told him to, you were okay with him being persistent. You know what I mean? Doing all the things that he needs to do. Now he did it. And you're going home? I'm going to go home. I'm going to go home. And Will is so happy. Oh, she's going to go home. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Someone wants to live an experience for you. You say you'll see how it goes. You see the unseriousness I'm dealing with? Uma. Anyway, it's okay. It's just some few weeks that everybody has here, but it's okay. Go home, do whatever you want to do, but I don't think that guy is worth it. I don't think he's worth a dime. But I am 100% sure that if Ayo had moved the way he had moved and then come back to the villa without Jess, and Mimii would have gone back to him first. And if he had been dumped, Mimii would have stupidly followed him. So, honestly, my two girls are acting like big mumu, like big fools. I can't even lie. Like, not fools like in like they are just foolish normally, just like they are fools in love. They are actually in love. And then when Uma was crying and then was getting hugged and all of that, so I was like, where's Mimii? Where's Mimii? I'm surprised that Mimii is not there to console her. No, Mimii was on the side crying. Someone was also consoling Mimii. Like, I know it's gonna be really sad for Mimii to be there alone because both of them are very close, and honestly both of them have been very close for a long time, even during the whole triangle stuff. But obviously they didn't want to show us because the enmity on Twitter was working. But I think at the point they just couldn't, especially with this whole Kasamo, they could not, producers could not hide their friendship. So Mimii was just, I feel like Mimii is someone that when she wants to cry, she wants to go in the corner. That's me. Like, I don't like people watching me cry. I like to cry on my own when nobody's around. So I can understand her going to the side to cry. Now, during the recoupling speech, Joy said that it was a difficult decision for him because he has more than one girl that he's interested in. Guy, I understand that in a way is a good thing. Because this way, at least nobody can say that, oh, he just came straight for Mimii. He wants to win. He wants the 50K. They forget that people make way more than 50K. Like, 50K, firstly, you're going to divide it into two, which is 25. They make way more than 50K. So, 50K is not the issue here. The most important thing is to be popular, get deals when you come out, all of those stuff. That is what is more important than the 50K. That 50K is nothing. Like, honestly, you can make way more than that, so that's nothing. And honestly, Love Island needs to increase that money because inflation is happening now. Why is it still 50K? It's been 50K for more than 10 years. Like, make it make sense. Why is it still 50K? Is it 10 years or 10 seasons? No, it's not been 10 years. It's just been 10 seasons. Yeah, not 10 years yet, but 10 seasons. Right? It's up to 10 years. I think it could, no, we've had 2 winter. And this 11, so maybe 9 years or something like that. I can't remember the first year that the first one came out. But why is it still 50K? That's what I'm saying. Why? They're supposed to increase that money. ITV make a lot of money. By now it should be at least 200K. So that they get 100. 50K now. Inflation has gone up. It's not the same thing. Things are expensive. Like, nah. They should increase that money. They when they increase the money and they are talking is because of the money. I can't understand. Right about now, it's not because of the money. They could even make you 1 million and then I will understand. And then it could be, but it could be because of the money. But not now. It's not about the money. 50K, they're going to make that. Like most of them, they are going to make that. So, no, that's I like that Josh is doing that just because of that. I don't want that to be because you know they always look for a way to make it seem like the girls and like so Mimii is not desirable, so undesirable, so people are going to be her for a reason or one reason or the other. So I'm glad because of that. But guy, if you're not for Mimii 100%, like look the other way. look the other way. And Mimii, why did you kiss him so soon? Like, the kiss was hot. Like, I was like, oh, should I be here? Maybe it's the good kisser we can see. It could be a bit better, but in a better like position, because the way they were in the kiss, and I think she was trying not to give her all, like no cuddling and all these things. She was trying to see at hard girl, but girl, you're giving him lips. You shouldn't have, yeah. But okay, now let's move. It happened, it looked good. So I'm not gonna judge her, honestly. Like, I just feel like I don't want her to move so fast, like give him something and then he now moves to someone else. He's gonna hold, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I think, but it is what it is. Now, Ayo, when he was taking her to the hideaway, the guys are like, oh. I'm like, why is everybody shocked? Firstly, Mimii single. Why is everybody acting like it's a big deal? They were acting like it was Uma that they were taking. Then I can understand. But this is Mimii. Mimii has been on her own. She's been crying. So why can he not take her to the hideaway? And then afterward, Jess is talking to the other girls and say, oh, I've told her if he feels away. The other Jess told her, hey, original Jess was like, hey, Mimii is done with that situation. She's done, dusted. Like, Ayo, who? With that situation, because that's how she felt. She's like, Ayo, who? You know, there's some things that happen. You're like, thank you, Lord. Oh, yes, it was thank you, Lord moment, because it was a thank you, Lord moment. Thank God she's done with that trash, so she can just keep him to the side and focus on the new guy. I feel like she and Josh are going to go well, and I think it's good for him to chase this thing and then still stick with Mimii. So I don't think anything. I'm not feeling a kind of way between Mimii and Josh. I feel like they're going to be very strong. I don't see Grace coming in there. Grace should start looking for a way to get the other guy that is single now. I think that's what she should do, because her friend will be going right in there, so she better start fighting with her friend on that one, because Josh is like not for her at all. I don't see that happening, but it was good. And she's like, nope. And then I'm like, Jess, keep Mimii name out of your mouth. Nope. Ayo took over. How do you feel? Oh, she's talking to some other man. She's happy that she's got attention. Guy, you've been kissing another girl in her presence. You've been cuddling another girl in the daytime in her presence. Like, what is wrong? Ayo is so toxic. Like, I said it. This morning when I reviewed the episode, I said that I know who Ayo is. Ayo is the guy that's going to keep you in a relationship for 7 years and then marry the girl that he just missed 2 weeks and then talk about how strong the connection is. He's the kind of guy that's not going to let you go. He's going to treat you like trash. The moment you want to leave, he's going to be like, oh, boy, I love you. Oh, baby, I've changed. See how I've changed. He's going to show change attitude. 5 seconds later, he goes back to it. So he's going to keep you in bondage, like you're going to be living in bondage. That's Ayo for you. Because, like, I just feel like smacking sense into him. But I'm just glad I don't have to feel like smacking sense into me, because Mimii now has sense. Thank you, Lord, for that. So if Ayo wants to do anyhow, he wants to let him do. If he wants to do whatever and then break him and Jess up and Jess goes for the other guy, let it be. But I don't feel like Jess should go for the other guy. I feel like, honestly, I feel Matilda is already kissing Sean and all of that stuff, and they are going back to, if now I would have said Matilda would have been the best one that I would have preferred to go for him. But if Jess wants to go for him, whoever wants to go for him, honestly, it's open season right now, and Ruben is vibes. I like Ruben. Now, I wanted to say, when they came in, why were they sleeping outside? Do you guys not keep beds for our VIP guests? Like, I don't want mosquito biting them. They're too precious. They're precious cargoes. Don't allow mosquitoes to bite our people. They are VIPs. Don't let mosquito bite them. Get them a bed or chase one of those couple, those people that are boring, out of there. Let them sleep outside. Let Ruben and Josh sleep inside. That's how I felt. But anyway, they're not going to be sleeping. Ruben might have to sleep in a single bed, but Josh is going to be sleeping with me, and I hope they don't sleep outside. Because what are they sleeping outside for? Nope, none of that. No mosquitoes anymore. No mosquito for my people. Okay, now Will was talking outside with the people and he said, oh, I'm not bothered. Obviously, now because he's been saying shit to Uma. Like, even when I say, oh, I will go if you want to go, putting that I will go into her head and all of that stuff. Then he's talking to Uma on the bed, say, oh, I'm so bothered. Oh, yeah, because someone is trying to get my human. Guy, are you bothered or are you not bothered? Honestly, I don't want to talk. I don't want to dwell on Will. And honestly, I don't want to dwell on Uma leaving. She's left. They've not shown us her leaving, obviously, like saying goodbye finally. Or did they show? They've not shown us that. So we'll see. Let her go since she wants to leave. It is what it is. She's gone. She's already gone anyway. So nothing I can say can change it. It is okay. Let the villa continue. Mimii, don't pay Ayo any this day. I don't think she will. And Josh, follow your heart, but I hope your heart is leading you to Mimii. I wanted to say something, right? when Ruben wanted to pick, Uma was praying. Girl, you been flirting. You've been saying, oh, I'm feeling good. Oh, you got chance. Oh, let the best man win. Now he wants to pick you and you're praying. What are you praying for? Who are you praying to? Who are you praying to at that moment? You made your bed. It's time to lay on it. And that's it. So yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye.